Hello? You guys, stop. Is it Mom o'clock yet? I am going crazy.
Heck yeah. It's Mom o'clock somewhere.
How about our husbands?
How about our husbands?
Did you people watch that?
It was a Father's Day special. We had our husbands on. I mean, people loved it, hearing our husbands talk.
I loved when
What was
people-
your feedback on Joey?
I mean, so I got pretty good feedback, but me
Our feedback
watching,
was-
our feedback was, why is he so fucking serious?
I was like, loosen the fuck up, bro.
How do you interview someone so serious?
I was like, how's your nervousness now? And he was like, well, you know, if you read the textbook.
Did he say textbook?
Something crazy.
That was
It was crazy.
no, but I mean, there were parts that he was like a little softer, and
Yeah, but everyone was like, your husband was so soft on the podcast. What
Yeah.
is the Yankee hat? Is that his sitting there?
I don't know. It's my, but your husband was so cute on it, or both of them were so cute.
They did so good. We got really good feedback. But speaking of, we want to have more guests. We've been a lot of people have been DMing us and texting us and
They
reaching
wanna
out
be
saying
on.
they want to be on our podcast, and we want to have guests. We're probably going to start having guests now because we're at episode 10.
Mhm.
So we want to do that. So if you really want to, you have to send in a video and tell us why. No.
No, the Goldners, my twins, they were like, okay, we need to make a pitch of like, how can we get on the podcast? I'm
Yeah.
like, you can just come on.
can't just walk
They're
in
like,
my
no,
front
but they
door.
were like, Carly was like to Sam, she's like, Sam, come over so we can like, we'll do a pitch, like all
It'd
the
be
things.
cute to have your twins on
It
it.
would be fun.
Yeah.
They're
So-
ridiculous.
I would love that. And they're so different. So I would love, love, love that. So we definitely want to have guests on. So if you want to join our podcast for an episode, tell us why and give us some story that we need to have you on. You need to be a mom now. Yeah.
Okay.
For now.
All right.
For now. But we might have a special guest as our first guest. We can't say who, but maybe.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. So anyway, we love our husbands. They did great, but we may not ever have them on again.
Was one and done.
We're
Thank
done.
you.
All right. We love you.
Episode 10.
Episode 10. 10 weeks of us doing this. That's a long time. That's 2.5
I feel like I've been
months.
doing this my whole life,
That's
baby.
2.5 months
Wow.
of this.
I'm so proud of us.
We have episode 10.
I know. Episode 10. And we just watched Call Her Alex, so we're really hyped.
Shout out to Alex Cooper.
She's great.
So 10, and we're almost at 1,000 followers on Instagram. We're at 200 and 200, almost 40, 240 subscribers on YouTube.
That's big.
I mean, I'm so proud of us. I mean, 10 episodes doesn't sound like a lot, but it is.
Yeah.
And
I
we've
mean-
gained a following.
And
Thank you, followers, for following and subscribing for us.
Mama needs a shot.
Although you took 1 million already.
I'm sorry. I had a night last night and I'm just
She's
trying
hungover.
to push through here, folks.
She walked in the house and she was like, I think I'm gonna puke. And if you guys know me, trigger word, puke.
Puke. And that's
And I
why
had to make her
was really
toast.
gonna-
Like, I'm literally just like
I
the
just need,
savior.
like, a little
Toast, coffee. I gave her vodka. You're like absolutely insane. If I was like had to puke, I wouldn't be doing this right now.
It's going to help me a little bit.
Anyway, welcome back. I am your co-host, Dominique Tavizio, and this is your other co-host. She's
Emily
taking a sh-
D'Annunzio.
she's taking a shot of juicy tits.
It's Friday.
And we're so happy you're here. Thank you for joining. Episode 10 is all about baby products, the good, the bad, and the what the actual fuck.
Yeah, you moms out there are going to like this because we have something to say about a
Everything.
lot of products.
And we're very different, but also very the same. And I also got a lot of stuff from you that also didn't work for me, but also did work
And
for
we
me.
also did some surveys around our friends.
Friends on what we did, the good, the bad, the ugly.
Yes.
So let's get into it.
Yeah.
But no, we can't get into it. Why do we always do this?
Oh, our stories.
Let me just tell my story real quick.
All right, tell your
because I'm
story.
spiraling
Okay.
still.
Yeah, tell me.
I have a dog. No, mind you, not a
Whenever
dog.
you guys talk about your dog, he's literally laying here like a perfect fucking angel
No.
dog.
He's a puppy, and his name is Bama, and he literally made me want to send him to the pound
Not the pound.
2 days ago. We're at my parents' house.
Yeah.
They have a huge backyard. He loves to run in the backyard, and I love that he runs in the backyard. He doesn't get to run anywhere else besides my parents' house because there's nowhere to go
Right.
here. So running in the backyard, and I was sitting outside watching him, and he was rolling around in the grass. He always does that after his haircut. He like rolls around in the grass.
He looks like a different dog, by the way,
I know.
from this haircut.
I'm getting anxiety talking about this. Rolling around in the grass, and like for a while, I'm like, Grandma, what are you doing? And then I was just like, letting him go for far too long. But
Yeah.
something made me be like, what are you doing? I went to go look what he was doing. Rolling around on top of a dead bird. Okay? But I didn't know this. He was just rolling. I'm like, Bama, what are you doing? Like, he would look like he was just rolling around like a dirt spot.
Ew.
He comes running in my parents' house. He was probably from here.
But did he put the bird in his mouth?
Just stop. From here to you, I could smell the dead corpse smell. And if you have a dog, you know what I'm talking about.
Talk about
And I'm going,
puke. You're
what?
gonna make me actually.
I'm going,
now.
what is that smell? What is that smell?
Oh, that like dead.
You didn't even have to get
rodent
close to him. You could smell
I know.
reeked. Nicolette gets up and she's like, oh my God. And I'm like, what? Now I'm freaking out because I know he must have been rolling in something dead. That must have just died because it stunk.
Ew, that smell. I'm smelling it
Now
right now.
I'm freaking out because I know Let cannot touch this dog. She's pregnant.
So who's gonna deal with it?
Me.
Where's D when you need her?
Yeah. He runs back outside. He does it again. I'm screaming.
Did you see the bird at this point?
Yes. He must have squished it with his body. I'm screaming on the top of my lungs. I skeeve this more than you. I skeeve this more than I skeeve food.
You've had a lot of weird.
I
bird
had to
stories.
put gloves on that were for food, so it didn't even work. I was scrubbing him. Let me get on my hands and knees and show you.
But did you touch the bird?
No, but I had to touch my dog.
Okay.
Gloves on. I was like this, crying. And Let was supervised. She's like, it's like, no, okay. I'm not gonna be okay. Freaking out. Okay?
I'm surprised that's why he's shaved right now. Like
No,
shave him
it
again. Well, that is an unfortunate story.
No, we're not done.
There's more.
No, not more. But I had to call my aunt, who's a savior who like loves animals. Came over with
she came.
Dawn, doused him in Dawn, dog shampoo, scrubbed him. I was like, get in his mouth, scrubbing him. I mean, brushed his teeth. Thank God for my freaking aunt, because I don't know what I would do without her. I am still spiraling because you could get a disease from a dead bird.
Oh yeah.
And now with my dog, I refuse to even look him in the eye.
I know you were.
That's
really
why I was
mean
being mean to him this morning because, and I booked him for another haircut tomorrow morning or not a haircut, a bath. Imagine that with me. I mean, with anybody. Even Let was like, I would never. I almost passed away. I did it though. I washed him with my hands.
Stop looking at him.
I know. I actually feel bad and I was walking him on a leash and he would shake and I didn't want the water to get on me before my aunt got there with the Dawn.
Yeah.
For some reason I didn't have Dawn at my fucking house. I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm such a bad mom, but don't touch me. Don't shake your water on me. I was freaking out. But anyway, that's my story of the week and I almost died.
Oh God. I really can't deal with dead birds. My story of the week's a little less gross, more sexy.
Tell me.
It's about my nanny.
You had a threesome with your nanny?
No, I did
Oh.
not have a threesome with my nanny.
Oh.
Your nanny maybe, but not mine. No, so my nanny was at my house watching the kids and she didn't have a bathing suit. They wanted to like do water play in the backyard and she was like, it's so hot. And I was like, oh my God, just go in my closet and get a bathing suit. And she's like, okay. So I told her exactly where to go. So she puts on the bathing suit and she sends me a picture
Like of your kids, not
of
like
my kids. No, yeah. Like she
Yeah.
sends me a picture
But
of
she's
them,
like selfie.
of them playing. She is in a red bikini and her body, like,
You showed me the picture. Same.
and I was like, I didn't know I hired like a really hot nanny.
Like,
Because when
crazy.
she interviewed for me, she was wearing these sweet, innocent glasses. She had a tight bun. She looked like a nerdy librarian, not
Me too.
sexy librarian.
Wait, the
Like,
best part is we were telling the story and your mom literally goes, I would never hire
today, she said this.
your nanny now because your dad, meaning,
My dad.
yeah, your dad would be all over her.
Like,
I'm like,
my mom, as we were younger, she would say she would never hire a hot nanny.
father would have pranced on top of Cassandra.
Yes. And I just never really thought about it. But like,
I
hot
mean-
nannies are, here we are.
Yeah, I mean, there's been stories of hot nanny. I mean,
Yeah.
your nanny is like sick looking. I'm like, when I
But
dropped
it's
off
like,
Gio
she's
this
like
morning-
secret. Like, it's like a secret
Yeah, I
hot.
mean, she was clothed today, and I'm like staring at her like, I know what your body looks like. Like, you are a little naughty nod over there.
No, I mean, like her boobs came out of nowhere.
She wears shorts and a t-shirt and like you
Yeah.
know when you're so skinny and like hot skinny and your
Yeah.
t-shirt like flows like
Yeah, and it
this.
flows. Oh, I've never had that.
Never.
Yeah.
I mean, this is sticking to me. I can't even breathe. You know what I'm talking about? She was sitting like on the floor and her shirt was like
Yeah.
flat.
I mean, and she's just like she's like innocent, but like
She's like a school teacher.
She's she's gonna be a psychologist. Like
Yeah.
she's like very professional. But I just have to say, I have a hot nanny,
and that's that.
I'm here for it.
Shout out. Hot nanny.
That's my story.
Okay, anyway, let's get into it.
Yes.
Baby products, the good, the bad, the what the actual fuck, what's worth it, what's a total scam, and what no one warned you about.
Can we just close your eyes and think about when you were making your baby
Yeah.
registry? That was a fucking horrible
That
time.
was a horrible time. I hated every minute of it. I needed so much help doing this because
I passed it off. I was like, to my sister-in-law, I was like, can you just do this for me? Just tell me the good stuff.
and I would put everything on it because like I would be like, I need everything, like
Yeah.
what's going to save my life. And one of my friends from work helped me with my whole registry, which I think I did a really good job because she was like, this is good, this is not.
Yeah.
But also, like, you don't know, like, with your own kid. Like,
No, but
you
like
don't know.
looking back,
What is a
there's so
registry?
much
You don't
shit
know.
that you got that
Yeah.
you never ever used. And we're going to talk about all that stuff. But let's first talk about the holy grail list, the shit we absolutely needed.
Absolutely needed. Okay.
Like would die without.
Okay. After using it or before?
No,
Like, during
so
registry time. Like,
like-
you're saying like after
yeah, like
we
after
know
we
now.
Yeah, now we know now. So
My
like people that
holy
are
grail.
making registries right now, like this is what you need to know, and the stuff that we will trash later, don't
Yeah.
put it on your registry.
So my holy grail, I could think of off the top of my head, is the
Baby
Baby Brezza
Brezza.
Washer Pro.
Oh, the
It
washer.
washed, it dried, and it sterilized.
Did it wipe
Well,
your
my-
ass too? What else? do?
I still have it on my counter.
Yeah.
I just put bottles in
Honestly,
it.
Baby Brezza, most things are amazing.
Yeah.
The Baby Brezza formula maker.
To die for. I
That-
would use that for my own.
Yeah, I mean it's a Keurig for formula.
It's the best. One
You
button.
just pop it in,
Yeah.
bottle done.
That is something that I feel like is most loved.
Yeah.
Baby Brezza Washer Pro, everyone loves, but they sometimes don't because it's
Like
so big.
Yeah, like it was too big. I didn't do it, but
I liked it because it fit on my bottles, and I like the fact that I could just boom, boom, boom. It's getting cleaned while I could do other things instead of
Yeah.
standing at the sitting at the sink and doing my bottles itself. I just
Yeah.
look like I was doing something else. But Baby Brezza was also like that too. You hit a button, the
Yeah.
formula maker, and it made your
I
formula.
like
you give it your bottle.
simple. I like very if it's
Temperature on it
easy.
too. Yeah.
I mean, it's tough being a first time mom. You need your hands. Like you just
Yeah.
one button is good and it gets the job done.
What else was yours besides the formula maker? Like your holy grail.
My holy grail. Well, my son Rocco, my third child, lived in the Baby Bajorn bouncer. He lived in it.
That was not my holy. People swear by it.
Yeah.
So, but Rocco, he was your third. So I'm
Yeah.
curious. Was Joey in the Bajorn a lot?
Probably not as much as Rocco. I mean, Rocco, I would put him in it. Joey and Vienna would be playing, and I would just like kick it a couple times, and it would bounce, and he was
Yeah, like
fine.
you
with it.
always
I
said
mean,
to me,
he
just
slept
put him
in
in
it.
the Bajorn.
Yeah,
Not that Gio didn't use the Bajorn, he did.
Sure.
But I was never like, let me just put him in the Bajorn. He cried
yeah,
in it.
yeah.
Maybe he didn't like anything moving because he doesn't like the car seat.
Car seats. I
Car
did the
seats.
Uppa Baby.
I did the Nuna.
The Nuna is like 8 pounds lighter. I would do if I had to do it again. I would do the Nuna.
You're talking
Because
about car seat or stroller?
No, the car
They
seat.
sell a Nuna Light,
Yeah, it's 8
which
pounds
I didn't
lighter.
have. But
Oh,
even
you didn't have the light.
no, because they didn't have it. It was out of stock, so I just got the regular Nuna, and it was still pretty light.
Yeah,
It was annoying, but it was fine.
I have the Mesa Uppa Baby. I used it for I used it for 3 kids.
Even
like,
the infant
infant
and
one.
the toddler.
I had the infant one. No, then I switched to the Nuna toddler.
Okay,
seat.
so you did both.
Yes.
So what are your take on both of them?
Well, the infant one is heavy because that's the one like you pick up out of the
I
car.
feel like any car seat is just going to be heavy.
Yeah, but it's heavier than the Nuna. So if like, your
Okay.
new mom, do the Nuna,
Okay.
not the Mesa. And the Nuna toddler seat I love, but you don't take it out. It's just in the car seat.
Yeah, that's it. So my take on that is the infant, I have Nuna infant car
Mhm.
seat, which was, you said it was lighter, it was fine, perfect. And then I switched to the toddler car seat, which can also have been used for the Nuna. Which can also have been used for infant, but I didn't want to because I wanted to take him in and out, and this didn't do that.
Right.
So the car seat I have now, you can use when he's an infant too.
Yes.
It's like 6 pounds.
I'm listening to you talk, but I'm also thinking about people listening to us. If you're not a mom, like we're literally talking gibberish. The Nuna, the Mesa, the like my girlfriends that are not moms, they're gonna fast forward real fucking quick.
They're like, I'm not listening.
Which
to
is
this
fine. You
episode.
don't have to listen.
Yeah, if this does not interest you, do not listen. But maybe like, follow, and subscribe. Anyway, but I have the Nuna swivel, which
Oh.
people are amazed because no
I
one
have the
has
Greco
it.
swivel.
Oh, you do?
Yes. Yeah.
Your
One
swivel.
of my trucks.
So you literally
I
do
love the
this
swivel.
with one arm?
Yeah, and it's great because you swivel it and then you can put them in and you
How do you
swivel it
swivel
back.
yours? If you're not watching us, she's doing weird motions with her hand. No, you do click one button like this with one hand, swivel in,
Yeah.
put them in, swivel out.
A cup.
I mean, like,
yeah.
I don't know what I would do if I
Yeah.
did not have that.
I only have it for one,
I'm
so
5 foot.
one lucky kid gets to use it.
I'm 5 foot. I can't reach.
Yeah, it's hard. Putting them in and out of the car
No, I
seat.
hate it so much.
I can't wait for that stage to be over.
Me too. I mean, they still have to go into like a bumper
I
car
mean, yeah,
thing.
but like buckling all 3 kids in all the
No, hell.
time, in and out, it's so bad. Joey
You probably
can
drip sweat.
I drip sweat. Oh, the heat, it's gonna be bad this summer. But Joey can buckle himself only when his dad asks him to.
That's interesting.
The only time he can buckle himself is when Joe is in the car and says, "Buckle up, bud." Okay, Daddy.
No problem.
Meanwhile, I'm climbing in the backseat to buckle him every single time because he can't do it when I'm there.
I don't even want to get into that because that's like a mom and dad thing.
Yeah.
Um.
Anywho, what about the snoo?
Okay, wait. Tell them what a snoo is because I never used it.
The snoo is like the Gucci of all.
Are we still in Holy Grail right
bassinets.
now?
Yeah.
Okay.
People Holy Grail the snoo. I didn't.
Could rather die than use the snoo.
Yeah.
Was that
But,
the thing that like
it's like a $1,700
shook?
bassinet.
It shook?
It shakes. It tells you your temperature. It does a lot.
That's crazy.
Yeah. My sister-in-law, she has a problem. She does Facebook
Which one?
Marketplace. Hope, my brother's wife. She buys like everything. Like she gets the best deals, but she buys the best of the best. But she buys like 2 of everything. She has like a snoo. She has like 2 Mamarus. She has like 2 of everything. I have no idea why. She knows she has a problem.
She admits that she has a problem.
She has a problem, and it's just so funny. Like you go in her house and there's like 2 of everything. Like
why though?
who knows?
She only has one infant.
One infant. 2 of everything for no reason. She might get a deal and like she just does it because
She's
it's
like,
like
oh my god, this is worth having 2 just because we have another.
And, like I would be like, well, sell it for more, and she's like, no, it's just I have to.
That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. So wait, tell me more about the snoo.
Well, I didn't use
It's
it.
insanely expensive. You said
You can rent them. So now that you can.
Why would I rent a bassinet?
No, I think that would be a renter. I would do that.
So another baby was sleeping in it?
Yeah, but it's like you put your own sheets. You do. It's like
all right. Yeah. Okay.
Borrow, rent.
So you liked it or not?
I didn't use it, but people love it.
Okay, so we don't know any.
The Halo, and the Halo I have a love-hate relationship with because it like did this weird slanting thing, but my husband told me it's because I kept leaning over.
You don't have to get the slanting one. There's one that doesn't slant, and there's one you press on to get your baby out. That's why it's slanted.
Oh, no, I had the press.
Yeah, I didn't have the press.
Oh.
So I had 2. I recommend getting 2 bassinets, one for downstairs, one for upstairs.
Yeah.
I borrowed my sister-in-law's Halo. I had the Monty, I don't even know what it's called. I have to literally read it. It was the Monty Design Rockwell bassinet. It was an old-fashioned rocking bassinet. It was just like an old school thing.
Oh.
I had that down here. He loved it.
It looked really pretty.
Yeah, it was aesthetically pleasing, obviously, for my living room, but it also was.
I liked that one, actually.
I mean, I really liked it. I think it did him well, but when we brought him upstairs next to our bed, when he was still in our room,
right.
My sister-in-law gave me the Halo to use. I didn't think it mattered. I don't know. My kid was a good sleeper, so I can't really. Yeah. But I didn't mind the Halo. It was fine, but it was annoying to get him in and out of it, I have to say.
I do have to say there's a bunch of different Halos. Like one Halo has like a vibrating sound thing. Like I don't think you need any of that. Like just keep it simple, folks.
Yeah. All right, moving on. Let's go on to the noise machines.
Oh, I hate the Hatch.
That's crazy to me.
I hate it because when I go.
What do you use?
I use the it's on Amazon.
I use the Hatch and the travel hatch. I have 2 travel hatches. I have 2
I can't find it.
Normal size hatches. I am a white noise girly.
The Amazon Jack and Rose sound machine. That thing cranks. I need.
Wait, I have that. Does it have like a tan bottom?
Yeah.
I have that from my mom's house. It does crank.
It's way higher than the.
It is.
The hatch.
It's loud. And it plays like bird noises and shit.
It does a lot of different noises. And I don't know about you, but my house, I need sound machines like in every corner. So that the volume is just way higher than the Hatch.
But I like the Hatch because it like, I don't know, the sound is better. Like the Jack and, what is it called?
Jack and
It's just like, it sounds like it's a little bit cheaper sounding. You know what I mean? But I do agree with you because I have it at my parents' house. It does the same shit. I do like the Rockabye Baby. that sound,
Oh God.
the lights on the hatch, and the white noise. I'm a white noise.
Yeah, I'm only white
girly.
noise. But
I did a survey. Like we said, we did surveys with our family members and friends. People like the ocean sound.
oh yeah, like the waves.
Mm-hmm.
I like rain too, but sometimes that makes me have to pee.
Honestly, same. But you know what else? What light do you use
Well,
on
when
your
my
sound
kids
machine?
didn't care because they still use them and now they want to pick out their lights, but I always did like the cool blue.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
So I do
I
the
read
white.
that. Oh, the white.
But the red.
Red is supposed to be what you're supposed to use.
I do
It's
the
like
red
a
at my parents' house
calming
with the
thing or
jack
something.
and
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. How about baby carriers?
Okay, wait. One more thing though.
Oh.
I
okay.
have the Hatch Travel. That
Oh.
thing cranks.
What does it look
It
like? It's little?
yeah, you've seen it.
Oh,
It
what about-
attaches to this car seat.
Oh, yes. Oh, I like
seen
that.
that.
That's good.
I like that one. If you
People
want it.
get the travel, the shusher. The shush.
Oh, I have the shusher too.
Do you like that?
Yeah, so my
it's
cousin
weird.
told me that because I used to do old school
Yeah. Yeah.
So showed me about the shusher. It did work when he was an infant, the
Yeah.
shusher. It's kind of bulky though.
Yeah.
I did buy 2 of them when we used to go to dinner and stuff. I used to attach the shusher. I liked it, but I also had the travel hatch. When you buy so many things, it's like you don't know what to do. But I like the travel hatch for sleep. I like the shusher for like when we're just need him to be just like
Yeah.
shushing.
I feel like there are so many things and
There
it's
is.
so overwhelming.
It's just preference, honestly.
But like looking back at like all my kids, like their first year of life, like you really don't need all the shit.
You don't.
You really don't.
And I got to be honest with you, because everyone could tell you what to buy and what to do. You can train your kid to want and do what, like the hatch and like this bassinet. Like, I
Yeah.
really don't think, like, people like swear by things. I
Yeah.
don't think I swear by anything,
Yeah.
but I do.
But
I am going to tell you
But the
what
Baby Brezza, I would swear.
I mean, that's just like standard. I'm talking about the things your kids sleep in,
Right,
sleep
yeah.
sacks, and all that shit. But I feel like it just really preference. Like, I'm just giving you my opinion, what worked for my kid.
Right.
And if it works for your kid, then you're going to swear by it too.
Yeah.
You know?
But sleep.
Talking about hatches and sleeping.
Wait, talking about sleep sacks, did you ever use the Michelin, the Marshmallow Man suit?
The Dreamland?
Not the Dreamland. It's like an actual marshmallow suit. I forget what it's called.
No. What is that?
It literally is like a full body suit, and it's just supposed to it's supposed to be for really infants, and like they can't move at all, and they look like little
I've seen it.
marshmallows. I forget what it's
Does
called.
it tie your arms in?
That one doesn't, but you can't move in it. Like they're like this.
Also, what was the?
I like the squirrel. The squirrel.
So that's crazy. I
swaddle.
was just going to talk about the sleep sack thing. Gio used to sleep with his arms up, but he didn't use.
He didn't like the sweat.
He didn't like that he couldn't move his arms down. Well,
my kids loved it, and they just
yeah, no. Like, I did the Dreamland for a little bit because the heavy weighted was supposed to help your baby.
I didn't like that.
And then for one day, I was like, I'm just gonna try Kite Baby because temperature is what freaked me out at night. Too hot, too
Kite
cold.
Baby has good sleep sacks.
I swear by. I'm gonna say I didn't swear by, but I do swear by the Kite Baby sleep sack.
Very
It
soft.
regulates temperature. They're soft. The
Yeah.
colors are cool. The designs. My friend's
Vienna-
sister just texted me about like a sleep sack, and I gave her a
Instead of
whole
Kite-
rundown on the Kite Baby.
Yeah. Vienna's 3 years old. She still is obsessed with
What's
her
the
sleep
limit
sack.
on when you stop?
I mean, she should probably be out, but she's still in a crib. But she has her Kite Baby sleep sack, and it's I feel like I could fit in it. Like, it's like so long.
What? So she's in a large. Gio's in a medium.
I think it's an extra large.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
and
Oh,
what
it's long.
temperature do you get? Like what do they call it? TOB?
I don't know. I didn't know that was the.
I always get
Oh yes, I did know.
because
it was
there's
the thing.
0.5, which is for like I always get confused.
I don't know.
There's 0.5, there's 1.0, and there's 2.0.
I don't know.
2.0 is like in the dead of winter, you get a heavy sleep sack. It's
Oh.
very thick. I
I don't-
have one. I never use it because I just feel like dead of winter, my
Yeah, it's
house
too
is at
hot.
70 anyway. I always do
The one in the middle.
yeah, because it's just
Yeah.
lighter, but it also is a blankie. He loves it. And he knows now, like he put his arms out to put a sleep sack in.
Yeah.
And like there's this little
I put him in it. You put your baby in it.
yeah,
To put him.
cozy.
He fell asleep on me. It was the best thing ever.
That was so cute that he fell asleep on you.
So snuggly.
He honestly has never fallen asleep on me with like that in a while.
Maybe
Maybe when I put him to bed, but he
squishy.
fell asleep on you and like just
I know.
falling asleep on
It
you.
was so good. I didn't wanna
Emily
move.
watched my kid when we had a wedding, and it was like the best thing ever. He slept for 12.
Actually 12 hours. I
hours.
put him down at 8, like 8:20 and he slept until 8:30.
We picked him up at 8:30 in the morning.
Yep.
We were going to pick him up after the wedding.
They were going to pick him up
Yeah.
at like 12 o'clock. He was in a dead asleep in the pack and play. I was
Why
like,
would we do that?
why would you do that? Like, you're going to wake your baby to put him back to sleep at your house when you can just come in the morning?
Yeah, why would we do
I
that?
don't know, but I'm glad you didn't because
Yeah,
it was
me too.
so fun to have him in the morning.
Love you for that. Okay, now that we got past that, let's wait. Do you have anything to say else about like sleeping? Because your kids don't sleep.
My kids don't sleep.
It's fine.
No, I mean, well, I really just use the sound machine, Kite Baby.
Yeah, like what is your always
Like, what happens?
what do you always have to
blackout
bring?
curtains.
See, like we
Oh,
never
you don't do
did
it.
that.
So in Joey's room, I have blackout curtains. In Vienna's room, I don't. I don't know why, but Vienna's room is so bright, and she
Gio
could
can fall asleep in the dead light. Yeah,
like that. Doing stuff like that.
I highly recommend to not make it dark for your kid because you're
Yeah.
gonna struggle putting them to sleep on the beach
yeah.
in the daylight.
100%.
Yeah, like Gio can sleep anywhere because he's used to light. We don't
Yeah.
do blackout. We didn't
That's
get blackout curtains like
Yeah.
in our rooms.
Yeah, I did. So
now your kids have to sleep in the dark.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Well,
Anyway,
we're almost out of
so
naps,
yeah, I do. Sound machine's a must. Binky he doesn't use anytime. He doesn't use Binky
Oh.
anytime besides at night and a
What
sleep
kind
sock.
of binky?
He uses bibs.
Bibs.
I was thinking about
was
this.
a Wubbanub. The Wubbanub Club. We were part of the Wubbanub Club.
The fucking animal,
the animal
hanging
that
from your
hangs.
child's mouth.
My babies loved that so much. Avocado. Joey had a turtle avocado, and we called him Cado. He had him for the first 2 years of his life. Like, I have Cado in a precious box. I made a precious box for Joey. Only my first kid has a precious box. But Cado is in there, and I like look at it sometimes. I'm like, oh, I remember.
Gio never did the wubby.
I love the
this
Wubby.
is where I come in and say, like, the parents just trained you. Like, how did Gio? I do remember saying, like, how am I ever going to know what binky this kid wants? Because I had a bunch.
Yeah.
But he just,
But
I think I just
he took what you gave
consistently
him,
used the bibs.
Yeah.
I love it. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I like that one too. But the Wubbies are good because
A lot
when
of
you're
people
trying
use the wubbies.
when you're trying to get them to stop, you can cut so the stuffed animal could still be like their little like
friend.
safety friend.
Yeah. But Gio's like not a binky guy until he falls asleep.
So
So yeah, what is like your 3-4 things that you need for bedtime?
sound machine, sleep sack, kite,
Kite Baby, you use?
Kite Baby, yeah.
Blackout
But like when they
shades?
were little, I used the swaddle.
Yeah, we never
one.
did that.
And what else do I use?
Blackout shades,
Yeah.
binkies still?
No, but like bottles. My kids would like drink bottles too bad.
Yeah, no, Gio doesn't sleep on a bottle, so know that.
No, it was bad. I don't think you're supposed to do that. But whatever works. Rocco still has his bottle, Komotomo bottle.
So you wake up and his bottle's in his crib?
Yeah, but when
I hate that.
it's disgusting. One time, actually,
Absolutely hate that.
I like when I think about it, I like sneak in and I'll take it. But he knows now. Like, I'm sure when he was younger, like he would drink gross milk. But like now he knows like that's disgusting. He would
bottle.
never do it. He actually says old bottle. It's so funny. He
Good.
said it this
I
morning.
need
He
my
was
kids
like,
to do
bottled old. Like, oh, you don't want spoiled milk?
It's probably tastes good, honey. So moving on.
Yeah.
Oh, baby carriers is a good one. That's where you strap your kid on.
Yeah.
Gio never did that. You swore by that shit.
Well, so when you have your second and third, you kind of have to wear your baby because you need to
So
be
did
hands-free.
Joey do that? Your first?
Joey never was in a carrier. Remember when I made you get a $500 baby carrier? and you never
$500
used it?
baby carrier. She made me get the Art of Poppy. Cool.
Art of Pop.
But it was you made me put it on my registry.
I mean, it's just really chic and cool, and you would want it.
And he would be in it. First of all, you would lose his head. I don't even understand. There's like a million ways you can put it. Like, I understand the
I
assignment.
loved it. You know what about
Yours is like rotted because you used it so much.
No, so it was easy for me to get on by myself. That's what I like.
And then your firstborn started helping you.
Joey would clip it for me in the back. It was
like
great.
I would need somebody to clip me. I don't understand. It was a $500 carrier, and I did not. I like it.
Meanwhile, is it here? Like, do you still have it?
It's in my bedroom. Should I sell it?
Like
Maybe my second.
Yeah, keep it for your second because you might really need to wear the baby. Because second and third babies are definitely more worn.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be honest with you, I love a baby carrier, but just not the Art of Poppy. TikTok sent me a Panda Woo for free, and we loved it, and so did Gio. It was a seat.
Yes, I really wanted to try that.
And then it strapped him in, and he was obsessed with it.
And
My
you could
husband
take
used to
the
wear
strap
it.
off, so it's just
a seat. If you want to just hold them on your
like
head.
you could probably still use it, like as
Yeah,
just a
totally.
seat
I
until
liked
they're
it.
like 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Panda Woo.
Panda Woo.
I liked it a lot.
And I like the Art of Pop, but there's also the Baby Bjorn carrier.
Oh, they sell carriers?
Yeah, I didn't love that. that would be on my trash. But I
Do you know what
tried
I
it.
also love? Speaking of Bajorn, the Bajorn table chair.
Oh.
I brought it. I still bring it.
Wait, the one that just hooks onto like a table island?
Loved it.
Oh, yeah, I love that too.
You like keep yours on your counter, but yours is not Bajorn.
Mine is permanent.
It is.
I don't
Yours
know
comes
what
with a
the
tray. What is that one?
I gotta look it up. But my kids loved that.
Yeah, Gio loved a Bajorn. I took it to restaurants, but now I put him in a high chair.
Do you know what? The kitchen helper.
The kitchen helper.
That is a holy grail.
I love it.
My kids still use it. It's hard to clean.
Hard to clean, and it's big.
It is big.
But it does fold up, but it's like
you never
it's
fold
really
it.
hard to clean, and it bothers
Oh wait,
the shit out of me.
Is yours out like all the time? Yeah, like mine is.
Out
Mine's
all the time,
out.
but it's disgustingly dirty. I have to like clean the crevices.
And it's ours are
and
white,
it's just
so
big and bulky. But I guess like when he's older,
They make smaller ones.
Yeah, we could just climb into it. But I needed something that was safe for him for now.
Yeah.
What is it? It's from Amazon. What is it? My mother-in-law bought it for his birthday for him.
My mom bought it, and we've
Any
used
kitchen
it for
helper is
every
good,
kid.
honestly. If you want a kitchen helper, it just a standing thing that attaches to the kitchen. That way you can.
It's just like a place for. But once you do get it, just know they will never sit in a high chair again.
They want to eat.
They want to eat
it.
standing up. They want to play in it.
Speaking of high chair.
Oh, well, we didn't even add that.
I know.
You love my high chair. Your son right now is in my high chair.
The four moms. No, is it?
And my mom is feeding him, singing him. If you're happy and you know it.
She is feeding him penny vodka.
It's four moms.
Yeah, I have an aesthetically pleasing.
Fuck the aesthetically pleasing
high chair.
It's on the tip of my tongue. Tip of my tongue. Tip of my tongue.
Husband's going to check real quick.
Whatever. We'll get back to it.
Yeah, whatever. We'll get back. You don't want it anyway, so it's fine. The four moms I do love. It's not aesthetically pleasing. It looks like a trash bag, but
That's like my house.
You can't. The kid, like my son, stands up in my.
You
high
can't
chair.
get out once the tray is on your traps. I never even use the straps.
Why wouldn't
it
I
comes
get
with
that?
straps, but the tray once the tray is and it's magnetic, so like it comes with
easily clean,
easy wipe down.
Hollow. Lalo. Oh, Lalo. You know Lalo brand. They have like trays and you know.
Oh, I don't know the Lalo.
Yeah, LALO. It's aesthetically pleasing, but it comes with like a cover for the seat.
But he can sit up.
Yeah.
He just like gets out of it.
Yeah,
like
it's
Rocco
terrible.
would do terrible in that.
Yeah, I mean Gio like almost has fallen out of it. So it's going.
But the four moms, the high chair, the tray is magnetic, so like it comes with magnetic plates, so they can't like throw the plate. It sticks to the tray. But also it's a little bit annoying because when you're doing like a fork that's metal, it gets stuck. But it's like also.
I mean,
a game.
at first I feel like everything's just thrown on the tray. You just eat it off the tray.
Yeah. Most of the time, it happens too.
Well, four moms, I definitely recommend that high chair. It was good. But anyway, all right. So I feel like we're being very cutting, but I feel like this is we're just talking about products.
Yeah.
So let's just keep going.
Yeah.
Diapers.
Oh,
I am a coterie through and through, and not because they're the most expensive and the highest brand, aesthetic, whatever. Like they are known for. This is why my kid sleeps through the night. Okay, so get rid of your fucking Pampers.
Because
They can hold so much pee.
Can it?
For hours. Oh my God! If Gio sleeps 12 hours, it's like still he can go another 3. It helps them sleep through the night. I'm telling you, that's why kids wake up because they have a wet diaper.
Yeah.
Or they're teething or whatever the fuck it is. But I swear by it. Spend the money. I'm telling you, get a coterie. I swear by it.
I was a Pampers.
And they're fine.
They're
like,
fine, but I will say like my kids wake up soaking wet with the Pampers.
Like through their diaper. Gio has never went through a diaper.
Right. So yeah.
I believe you.
No, I'm not going to switch.
And it's not because they're most expensive, because they help.
Yeah.
Sleep through the night, hold pee.
Do you know what people don't talk about? Once you potty train, potty training is one thing, but like once they're already potty trained and they're actually like pooping and peeing on the potty, it's more annoying because you still have to wipe their ass. You still have to wipe them.
Yeah.
And you like if you're out, like I was just out with Vienna, like I had to find a fucking bathroom at Marshall's. Like it was so annoying. Like I was like, just pee your pants.
I don't want to do that.
No, it's so annoying.
Because like she wears pull-ups.
She wears like.
So what if you're out and she pees or poops in her pull-up? Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine. I mean,
will it go through
if
you pee in your pull-up or no?
No, it depends on how much pee. Yeah, like they don't hold that much. She's never pooped in one.
So pull-ups can hold how much pee?
Well, if you want to be precise, 12 ounces. I don't know, but
do you
not
take
that
her
much.
to the potty as soon as she has to go?
Yeah. It's annoying. And even Joey, like Joey still doesn't wipe his own ass. So like I just feel like I'm constantly wiping butts.
I don't
and
think I wiped my ass
it's
till I was
even
11.
it is harder to wipe a butt when they're not like laying down and like trying to wipe Vienna's butt is so hard. Wait, till you were 10.
11 years old. I think Genya, who was
She
no.
wiped your ass.
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, that's fantastic.
I hated wiping my own butt.
Yeah. I mean,
I excuse my own ass. I wipe my own ass. I wipe my own ass. What's that from?
oh,
I wipe my own ass.
I don't know.
You know.
No, I don't.
Hon, I wipe my own Big Daddy.
Big Daddy. I love that
Oh.
movie. Vienna has a bubble butt, so it is hard to like find her
Whose
butt.
ass does she have?
My husband's
Is it bubble butt?
bubble butt. Yeah.
My husband. I don't know if I think Gio has Michael's ass. Do you think, hon? I think he has a bubble butt.
Vienna has Joe's ass, and I don't know how, but yeah,
You
so
can't
it's
find
hard.
her crack.
I can't find the crack. It's hard. It's really
Sorry,
hard.
gross. More gross.
It's gross. Yeah. Go back in diapers.
You're 3. Go back in diapers.
Speaking of diapers, actually, how about a diaper caddy? How do you feel about those?
Pointless, but I do have one in the nursery that like is on top of something that holds everything. Why? I don't bring it around town.
No, not a diaper caddy. Sorry, a diaper trash can, like the diaper garbage.
I love it.
You do?
Yeah, I have the UV light, kills bacteria. We have the Munchkin one. It's still in my living room. You can't even smell nothing. You have the one I have upstairs, other one I have upstairs, the fucking one that stinks.
I had that. I got rid of it.
What do you do with your poop diapers? Just throw them in your
Straight in the trash.
No,
Straight
I
in the
swear
trash.
by them.
No.
Still. I have the Munchkin and what's the other one we have?
I don't know the name because I didn't look it up because I didn't think of it till just now. But
I like the Munchkin.
I think they're stupid. I think you just put the diaper in the trash. You know what's funny? Your sister-in-law, I think she puts the poop, she dumps it in the toilet.
Yeah.
Would you do that?
Do
you do that?
No.
I would never think to do that, but people do that. I saw Steph do it once, and I was like,
Gio
whoa.
stole like squishy poop.
Oh, but if he had a hard poop, would you do that?
No.
I would never do that.
I guess if I was like, no, I wouldn't do that.
But it makes sense to not have the smell.
Yeah.
But I like thought that was crazy
my kid be
one time.
solid pooping that much?
No, stop. We're not gonna talk about.
We're not spiraling. We're not spiraling.
Your son poops fine.
So yeah, I love the Munchkin UV. It light goes on. The smell
Anything
stays
UV.
inside. It does smell when you open it, but
I mean,
stay
it's a
shut.
trash
Hon, you
can.
have to take it out. I forgot to tell you, it's full. He doesn't care.
Fancy diaper pails. I think those are
They're
shitty.
not fancy. It's just like it's easy convenience right next to his changing table.
Yeah, I guess.
You know.
Yeah.
So that's that.
Like tiny designer outfits that you wear one time.
You know what's a good one? Strollers. Let's get into it.
Why is it that like you find this one perfect stroller, or you think it is, but you still have like 3 other ones?
I have 2
You
strollers.
have 2 strollers.
But I also have like a umbrella stroller too.
Oh.
Rinky dink.
Oh, I actually don't have an umbrella stroller, but I do. It's a Mickey Mouse one, but it's actually garbage. Like
Yeah, that's a true umbrella. That's probably from when you were little.
yeah. Like Vienna, like
Your
rolls
mom
her
passed
dolls
that
in it.
down for you.
No, actually, she might have. But the stroller that got me through my 3 kids, and I used it for each one of
You
them.
swear by this thing.
The Vista. No, but I have a love-hate relationship with it because
Is it Up a Baby?
Up a Baby Vista. I feel like it's just like you gotta get it. You just have to get. Well, the Nuna. Does the Nuna have all the attachments too?
Yeah.
Because I don't know about the Nuna.
These strollers confuse the fuck out
No,
of
there
me.
are like 500 ways to do this stroller.
And there's so many. And there's like, I get confused.
and
People
you
are
have
like,
to
do
buy-
you have the TRVL
and like
Luna?
the attachments
I'm
you
like,
have
what
to
does
buy.
that mean?
It's so shitty because these things don't come with everything, so you have to buy attachments. You have to buy attachments that raise one seat so you can fit the other seat. That doesn't even come with the stroller. You have to buy the rumbler seat separate. That's another fucking $200.
Like rumbler seat? Like, why can't we just talk about the stroller?
Yeah, so I swear by it because it got me through my kids, and it was easy for me. It is heavy. It's very heavy, but like
Yeah.
the Nuna, I think is
Wait,
lighter.
does yours like fold up?
Mine folds up. I
Does it
mean,
take the attachment off every
Yeah.
time?
yeah. You have to take.
That's
no, you can
crazy.
keep it on, but like then it's like really big in the trunk. Like I take each seat off every time.
Okay. Let me get you on something real quick. I have the Nuna. Okay.
Yeah.
The first Nuna.
The travel one or not?
Okay, not the travel
The big.
one.
You're talking about the big one.
Yeah, I mean, there's a name for it. God willing, I don't know. There's
Okay.
so many.
But the Nuna big
it's
one.
the attachment one, but when you take the attachment off, it folds, and then the stroller folds nicely.
Yeah.
But then I use that, and then you can that's the one you could put different attachments on.
Okay. So that's
And that one can be facing towards you. It can be facing away
so that's
from you.
equivalent to the Vista, but probably better because it's lighter
And more compact.
more compact.
And then
So go with that one, folks.
yeah.
I keep saying folks. I said it twice. Don't
Freaking me out. But honestly, I do like your stroller. Like it's nice, but like
that was a true laugh attack. Have you ever had one of those? I used to
love
get those in
those.
school, and I was like a nervous laugh, and I just break out of a loud laugh. Sure.
she's like, what the fuck
The
is funny?
teacher would send me to the principal's.
You're just like- you were that kid. I can't even stand that. Oh, my cousin's wife told me about the Nuna travel. She swore by it, so I had to get it, and we did. I'm obsessed with it.
Yeah.
No joke. All you do is this
Yeah,
falls down, falls right back up.
that's easy.
Ow. Oh my God. Calm down. I need to calm down. But when you're carrying your child or multiple children, it's so easy to.
You should see me in
Should
a
I be
parking
the spokesperson for Nuna?
You should see me in a parking lot.
No, I don't.
You should see.
I don't want to see you in a parking lot because it's stressful. And then meanwhile, you see me and I'm like, lift, put it in the trunk. Lift.
But once you get the hang of it, like it's fine. Like I remember when I hired my nanny, I was teaching her how to use all these things. Like she never used them before.
Nannies how to use strollers. I'm freaking out.
I mean, yeah, like your stroller, if they don't never know how to use it.
I know.
So I was teaching her, and we were both cracking up because like it was so
I wish I had the stroller.
like just demonstrate, do a demonstration.
I do have it.
But now she's got it down pat, and I was like, I watched her do it the other day. I was like, wow, you're good, you got
and
this,
you're sexy doing it. But no, I swear by the Nuna travel. I really think it's worth the money.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's that expensive, but and it's such a it is the true travel stroller. Like, we brought it to Florida, we've brought it to Bahamas, we've brought it everywhere with us, and it's so easy and compact, and it's so if you have your hands full, it's so easy to bring up and down. Like that's why I like it. It's convenient. The only thing is, it's so light that when you're going on sidewalks that are not like they're bumpy and stuff, it kind of like is a bumpy ride. But I feel like that's any stroller.
Actually, I just thought of a really funny story with the Vista. One time we were going over a bump, and Vienna was sitting in the front rumbler seat. Joey was up top, and I think I was wearing Rocco. And I went over a bump, and I guess I didn't have the rumbler seat clicked in all the way, and Vienna just went with the seat, just went off, and I ran her over. Literally ran her over.
Was she okay?
No, she was okay. No, she was crying. Like she just wasn't hurt, but it was so dangerous.
Looking Mom? How old was she?
Roll her over. She was probably Gio's age. She was like 15 months.
Crazy scene
Yeah.
to watch. Where were you, at the park or something?
No, I was in the Dunkin' Donuts parking lot. I don't know why. It just popped in my head.
Always in the Dunkin' Donuts. What do you mean you don't know why? You
But why was I
Dunkin' Donuts
in
every
a
morning.
stroller? I guess I used to walk there. I don't do that anymore. But yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so fair. Strollers are a big one. So, but I mean, you don't gotta listen to us.
Last summer, upgraded to the wagon.
I want the wagon just for Gio.
Wonderfold. No, if you're gonna get a wagon, get the Veer.
Okay, I've seen that.
The Wonderfold, fuck that. That thing is almost 100 pounds. You should see me getting that out of the trunk. It's actually 50 pounds. It doesn't. I have to choose before, like, going on like, if I was going to, like, the zoo or something, I have to choose, like, okay, am I bringing the wagon or am I bringing the stroller? Because both don't fit.
The wagon is so clutch,
The wagon is, but I've used the wagon, and then all the kids are not sitting in the wagon by the time.
Yeah, but wagon could fit one kid and all their stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's huge. The Wonderfold is literally a bus. It is a bus. My husband, like,
so
will
you
curse me
recommend
out
the
from
Veer?
the Yeah, people love that. I don't have it, but I wish I had.
What is the difference? Is it lighter or something?
It's lighter. I think they have a 4-seater. So mine is a 4-seater. They have the Veer 2-seater and the 4-seater. But like the one that I have,
I've never seen you use the wagon.
No, I know. I need to use it.
Your husband wants to kick your ass, I'm sure.
I needed it.
You don't even use it.
I know. Well, the first time I ever used it, I was going to the Seaside Boardwalk. I was by myself with the 3 kids.
I remember this story. I can't believe you did that, by the way.
And I know. Looking back, I was crazy. But I was trying to get up the ramp, like to get onto the boardwalk. I was by myself. I had all 3 kids in the wagon.
So Rocco could sit up?
Rocco could sit up. Yeah, like they're strapped in. There's a 5-strap harness for 4 seats in this wagon. It's literally a bus. And they were all strapped in, and I was trying to make it up this ramp, And all of a sudden, I hit like a bump or I
No.
was turning the curb and it just tilted. And they all went like, but they were strapped in, but it tilted. It was like a scene. People came running. I was like crying.
No.
Yes. I never told you this
No,
story.
I don't remember that.
Yes, it tilted totally over. This nice man like helped me like pick it up. They were like screaming. It was like a roller coaster ride. And then he pushed it up because I couldn't.
The ramps are steep.
Yeah,
at
ramps are
Seaside.
steep. It was tough. And I finally got it up on the boardwalk. And then I was like, what am I going to do now?
Oh my God. Did you stay?
Yeah, but I was meeting people. I was meeting my
Okay.
girlfriend. And thank God her husband was there because he helped me like
Yeah.
finish the job.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
not getting that wagon. That's for sure.
But it was because I was alone and it was heavy and I hit there was a lot of things.
Yeah, that's a lot to do by yourself, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what we didn't talk about?
What?
Because we skipped over sleep. I just thought about it because I saw it on here. Well, let's just go back into sleep because we have the pack and plays, we have the cameras, and we have
the cameras.
I had the birch dot and you had the dog tot.
I love the Docatot.
I mean, I feel like I had the birch, and
They're like very similar.
they're very similar.
Just
But
a
Gio
little
did love
cushion.
that. Gio loved that.
Yeah.
He slept in that a lot.
Yeah.
So dog tot birch, I feel like they were both good.
My sister-in-law would put the
That in the
Docatot
bassinet.
in.
Me too.
Yeah.
I would do that too.
Everybody says you're not.
And I
supposed
was
to do
so
that.
postpartum, I thought he would fall out. Imagine. He couldn't even move his arm. That's crazy.
Oh.
Okay, let's talk about cameras. I don't use one, but I do have a Nanit. But like to me,
people
like
love
everyone
that.
swears by the Nanit, but it's a pain in the ass. Like I guess you have to pay for the subscription to see all the activity and the breathing and the strap. People swear I have that strap you wear around the waist. You
Oh,
can
it
see
has
when-
that too?
Yeah, if they're sick or whatever. We literally don't even have we have a rinky dink one from Amazon.
Yeah. You
that
don't
have
use
a portable thing.
we use the Nest cameras. We have them
Did yours come with a
no, like it's all on my phone. It's on my phone or my Google
See, I didn't
Home.
like that it was on my phone. It's like annoying.
I like that it's on my phone, but like if you have a babysitter, it's not on like their phone.
Yeah,
So
right.
It's like
That's why I like the monitor.
right.
Which one has the monitor? My friend has one that has the monitor. I think it was.
Oh, I do like the monitor.
I like the
screen one.
monitor thing. I mean, I should probably put a
I
camera in
know.
my son's room, but just like too late now.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I have this one from Amazon.
Well,
and
you
if
know when
literally-
you will put a camera in when he starts either climbing out of the crib
Oh,
or
yeah.
because then you like need to know where he is.
Yeah, but the Nanit, like, because we have it in the living room right now for the dog, sends me a notification. Any little
Yeah.
sound, even the
The
TV's
Nest-
on.
the
It's like
Nest does that too.
annoying.
The Nest picks up like weird like those light things.
Yeah,
and
everything.
It's like someone's in Joey's room. I'm
Yeah,
like,
what?
who's in Joey's
I know.
room?
I don't like it.
I don't like
That's
that.
why I like this rinky dink
But
one
I feel like a lot of
from Amazon.
cameras that are hooked up to the internet do that.
Yeah, which
But-
is I don't like it at
yeah.
all. Before I forget, Pack and Plays. I have a Nuna and a Four Moms, and the Four Moms. I mean, they both come with like changing tables on top.
I've never used the top part.
Me either. But my
That's weird.
cousin Gina, who has 3 boys, she
Mhm.
just had her third. Not just, but he's still like infant like, and she swears by it because she
Yeah.
keeps it right in her, which is so smart.
Yeah.
Right in her living room with the changing table. Like, why wouldn't I just do that? Why did I buy a full blown $100 changing
Changing
table?
table.
Just use the pack and play.
Yeah.
But I feel like my living room's like not set up for it.
I had a change table and a pack and play.
Yeah, but the changing table for the
Downstairs.
like on it, I guess we used it for like a hot minute down the shore,
Never used
but
it.
they both have changing tables, which is like so smart.
Yeah.
But I liked the Nuna because it was aesthetic and it had levels to it. Like
Yeah.
the Nuna, you could leave it on top when he was little and then bring it to the bottom when he got bigger, when
Yeah.
it started to stand.
Well, the Four Moms does that too.
I like the Four Moms because it's more
It's so easy. It's
easy
just
to
plop.
do. You could push it down
That's what I
easily and
like.
bring it up. The Nuna is a little bit harder, but I don't know why I have both, but I just do.
I like the Four Moms. Go with Four Moms.
And by the way, Pack and Play, you not only
You
sleep in
just
it,
learned
you
that?
play in it. So
If you're an easy baby, some babies scream.
I
if you try to
know,
put it
I
in the
know.
play.
And I just posted TikTok and people went crazy on it. I'm like, okay, well, my son, like, he just can be
He just
entertained.
will play.
Anyway, let's move on to segment 2. Like total trash shit.
Trash, wipe warmers, trash. Don't
have
fucking use one.
I have
You're-
one.
Yeah, but you're just like
I don't use
setting.
it.
I know, but if people out there,
Stupid.
you're setting up your kid to like just be privileged.
I didn't
with
use it
wipes.
long enough
Like,
for him to want
Just
that.
don't.
I just thought the idea was cool.
No.
Trash. Fancy diaper pails. You already said trash. I liked mine, so whatever. Bottle sterilizers, also love mine. Still have mine on my counter. You said trash. I don't think that's trash.
I say trash just because by your second kid, you're not sterilizing bottles.
I'm going to use my Baby Brezza bottle pro wash. I'm going to use it. I swear by it. Food processor. Trash. The food processor I used one time, my husband wants to kill me, I think it was $400. I'm not kidding you.
Same. I bought it.
I
was
did
like,
make it once.
I'm going to make sweet potato peaches, all this shit, and I never fucking did one time.
Trash. Trash. Absolute trash. Don't want it.
Nope.
Baby shoes
Baby shoes.
for their non-walking
Trash.
feet. Trash.
So stupid.
So trash. I agree with that. I agree.
Like, because, first of all, it is so hard to put a tiny size 4 and under. You shouldn't be wearing shoes.
Trash. I agree.
Once
now
you're
that he's
4 or
walking, I agree.
5, yeah.
Also on here, designer outfits. I have a funny story.
Ruined.
When we went to our first doctor's appointment, and I forgot the
You
diaper
forgot
bag,
the diaper bag?
we were dressing him. I thought about this the other day. Embarrassed. And we were late to the doctor's appointment because of
you
it.
needed to dress him?
Yeah, like why would I just keep him in a onesie? I put an outfit on this kid.
Wait, that reminds me. Onesies. If the onesie does not have a 2 zipper, don't buy
You
it.
mean up?
You need an
Yeah.
up and a down.
Agreed.
If it doesn't have that, don't buy it. Don't
Miserable.
buy it for anyone for a presents. I don't fucking want it. I don't want buttons. I want 2 zips and that's it.
Yeah, I agree. Totally.
Buttons
absolutely.
are,
Speaking of 2 zippers, Kite Baby has the.
yes.
That is clutch. Kite Baby sleep sack.
if your sleep sack doesn't have 2 zippers too.
Dumb.
That is a must, and that's something that
Designer
people don't
outfits.
talk about.
I mean, I agree. I mean, I literally.
I mean, your
bought-
baby lives in Kith, so shut
Yeah.
the fuck up.
you bought me so much Kith. You specifically.
I had a hookup at the
You did.
time.
Bumbo seats. You didn't like your Bumbo seat?
No, I did.
It comes
We used
with
it
the
down the
tray
shore.
in the
Yeah,
back.
I liked it.
I loved those seats.
I liked it.
Even that one with the toys. What is that one called? The one from
Oh, the Baby Joy, the Fisher Price.
Fisher
one?
Price.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the Fisher Price seat, but I love the Bumbo seat. I love the leather seat. It came with a tray. It
Yeah.
was so easy on the counter. Why didn't you like it?
No, I did like it. I used it more like when we were like
You-
down the shore.
Yeah, What are
Yeah.
you talking about? We would come to the shore house and Gio would sit in it because you had it.
Yeah.
It hooks up to the chair.
Yes. Yes.
It's not trash.
Okay, not trash.
Take it
I
back.
take it off the trash list.
But that's our trash list, honestly. I feel like it's most people's trash list.
Yeah.
You're on my trash list. Okay. Let's talk about the shit no one talks about.
Freedom moms.
Why didn't anybody warn us about this?
If you are about to have a baby, if you're going to have more babies, all you need when you get home, if you have a vaginal birth, you need the Freedom Mom vagina pack.
You got a C-section, Freedom Mom C-section kit.
It has everything. I mean,
Everything.
and get the kit like the most exexpensive one because it has all the things like
It's
the
worth it.
underwear.
I still have it. I still
it
wear
has
them. I'm wearing them now.
The fucking perineal
Yeah, squirt
spray
thing.
squirt thing.
Yeah,
What
I
is that
agree.
word that I can't think?
Perinatal.
Something like that. The witching cream,
Nipple balm.
Yeah, like it has
Stool
everything.
softener. They have everything. You need to put it on your registry.
You need it, and
you
like
don't know what you're gonna get, how you're gonna give birth, but still,
so,
I will buy you the present C-section, like my friend bought me.
It's a really good present.
It was one of the best presents I've ever received.
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about our original bottle war because we were fighting about this before the podcast started.
Komotomo.
Dr. Brown.
Dr. Brown
You're so
is
stupid.
the worst. First of all, it has a straw. It just has too
First of
many
all,
extra
my
things.
baby never cried or woke
No.
up because of gas.
I don't
because of
care
Dr.
about
Brown.
it. That doesn't
You don't
do
even
anything.
understand why
Do you
there's
know how
filters.
annoying that is to clean every time? The filter.
That's why I have my
straw.
baby bottle washer, bro. You don't understand. First of all, those filters saved my life. There was no colic in my baby because of those filters.
Okay, my baby didn't have colic.
Okay. They have
First of all,
glass.
you can't control a colic baby.
They have glass bottles, which I think are safer until they start throwing them. Then you switch to plastic.
I don't understand why anybody would use a glass baby bottle.
And it grosses me out. Let me tell you why. Because you're just like squishy. It's like, how do you clean that?
Like you clean it, but I do see
What material is that?
rubber.
Like you're like that's rubber.
No, you know what? I agree with you, but I love them so much. But the reason why I really loved it, I breastfed all my babies.
Is it non-stick spill?
It doesn't spill.
It's a Dr. Brown spill, which is like I don't know.
Komotomo does not really spill, and it really does shape. It's the shape of a boob.
You breastfed.
I breastfed, so like when I did do the bottle,
Yeah.
it was good for my babies.
I didn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but Dr. Brown has a wide nipple.
I just the whole straw filter thing is an offset for me. it's
You don't
too
like moving
annoying.
parts, I guess.
I don't like moving parts.
I like the Dr. Brown. I mean, again, I think this is like you train your kid to use whatever. I have yours in my if your kid ever wants it, I have one here.
Tippy Tommy sippy cups are the best. No spill.
Oh, I need to get that.
Tippy
Did you
Tommy.
put milk in that?
Yeah.
Tippy Tommy. I gotta write that
Tippy
down.
Tommy. What you do have to know is there's like if you open up the top, there's like a plastic piece. You have to take the plastic off to clean it. Otherwise, it gets like gross. Like there's like 2 parts that you would think that I wouldn't want to clean, but like
Do you clean?
Yes.
So like, what did you do? How did you clean your bottles?
Hot water, baby.
All right, I understand, but like that's a lot of effort. You're wasting time doing that, just to let you know.
Yep.
Anyway, is there anything else we're missing? I feel like we touched on a lot of shit. Like good and the bad and the ugly and the what the fuck. Wanna play a game?
Yes, let's play a game. A little rapid fire.
Buy it, borrow it, burn it.
Buy it, borrow it, burn it. Okay.
Do you want to read them to me and then I will both answer or
Okay. But you just got to be like quick with it. Okay?
Okay, so
This is like kill, fuck, marry, right?
Yeah. How about I do it to you because you have 3 kids?
Okay, fine.
Okay, ready? Rapid fire.
Okay.
Let's go. Dakatat.
Borrow it.
Baby Brezza.
Buy it.
Kangaroo. We didn't talk about this. Kangaroo peanut changer. You didn't have one. I did.
I didn't have one,
loved
but
it.
I loved it. I love them.
Kangaroo.
Buy it because if you borrow it, it's gross because like other people's poop.
Owlet monitor.
Burn it.
Electric nail trimmer.
Buy it.
Baby wipe warmer.
Fucking burn.
Mamaroo swing.
That thing. Borrow it because your kid might like it, but do not buy it.
Do not buy it.
Borrow it from your fucking
Don't buy any of
cousin.
those weird. I'm doing a hand motion that you throw around in motion.
That's the mamaroo. That's
borrow it.
Borrow it.
Formula maker.
Buy.
For mom's high chair.
Buy.
I would say borrow.
Oh, borrow because it's like for a short period of time.
Yeah, I would borrow.
Okay.
If you know.
But it's funny with high chairs, like even when Gio came over, like I wanted to wipe mine down so good so it was clean. So like borrowing a high chair is hard because it's like dirty.
Yeah.
But
Boomba.
The Boomba. What's the Boomba?
The C, right?
Oh,
is it Boomba?
Boomba?
Is it the Boomba?
The Boomba.
Boomba.
Yeah, this was the Boomba. I would buy it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Art of Poppy.
Buy it. Borrow it. Borrow it.
Borrow it.
Yeah.
I would have loved to borrow your $400 Art of Poppy. Happy Joy Walker.
Honestly, that is.
Happy Joy Walker.
Oh,
that's a toy.
Borrow it.
But that's a must toy. It helps you walk.
Helps you walk, but I would borrow it.
I would borrow it.
It's not that expensive. I would maybe buy it.
I would buy it. You could borrow mine.
Remember, I took mine to your shore house, and Rocco was just in it, around.
Yeah. We're like, where's Rocco?
He's in the until he runs into the bay.
It's not even funny.
It's not funny.
Okay. So anyway, listen, we asked our audience.
Wait, well, you didn't do any the pump.
Oh, you want to talk about real quick?
What?
That was our game. We can't talk about it.
Okay.
Want to just talk about it?
What are we talking about?
The pump that you were breastfeeding.
Oh,
I didn't breastfeed, so I don't have any recommendations.
Oh, well, if you are breastfeeding, the haka is like a plastic rubber thing that you can put on your other boob to catch the milk that is leaking out when you have your baby on the one boob. And
I know that happened.
Yeah, and it suctions to your nipple, and it's so good because if you have a good supply, you don't even have to pump because I never pumped. I just used the haka.
You were a cow.
I was a cow. I was an over.
Remember you used to sit with me and you're like, maybe you really aren't producing.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
Isn't that crazy?
You had no milk.
That was really
You were
crazy.
dry.
I can't remember the time that milk came out of my titties.
I loved breastfeeding so much. Like sometimes I'm in the shower and I just
She still breastfeeds her 4-year-old.
Vienna literally the other day.
Does any kid still ask for your tit?
No, but Vienna do
they just stop?
Vienna likes to pretend to be a baby a lot of the time, like just to pretend.
So is it a thing where kids just stop, or they still want your nipple?
Like,
were you ever have to be like no nipple?
No, not for me, but I think that it definitely is a thing.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, my kids transitioned to bottles like super easy. Also, I did both. Like I, not Joey, but like with Rocco and Vienna, like I also did formula.
Oh, okay,
bottle.
Yeah, right.
I didn't
you
pump.
did both. Maybe that helped.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely helped.
Cool.
But the Medela hospital grade pump they make new ones now. The Medela, I wrote it down and I don't know what it's called. That was my favorite pump, but there's so many, but I like the Medela one. Now they have the hands-free, like the Willow and the Evie.
What did you make me get?
I don't even remember.
Me either.
The ones that are hands-free are just not as strong. Like I liked being I literally plugged mine in. I was stationary, and I knew this was like my pumping station.
Was that like your time off? You're like, everyone, I'm pumping or breastfeeding.
Yeah.
You can't bother me. You have
Yeah.
to do it yourself.
Yeah.
Love that.
But I only did it for Joey. I did not pump for Rocco or Vienna.
You just breastfed.
Yeah. I could not be bothered with the wires and the.
You breastfed for so long.
Yeah, I loved it.
Oh, I'm not interested. Okay, so anywho, we did do a little confession on our Instagram.
Oh,
We
yeah.
wanted moms or anybody to tell us like the most epic
The worst thing that they bought.
thought that there was just a fail.
Yeah.
And a lot of people said wipe warmer. I mean,
Oh, wait, I like the
oh, no,
one.
that's what it's called, right?
Yeah, the white warmer, but I like the one where someone was like, I don't know why I bought this diaper paste wand thing, and I knew exactly
it's where
what
you
they were
put
talking
the
about.
paste on it and wipe the cooler.
Like
Use your fucking hand.
Use your hand.
Yeah.
But when my husband and I were making our registry, he saw it. Like, did you go around and shoot the gun and like buy
did
my
not do
baby?
that.
Oh, we did do that. It was really fun. But he saw the butt paste thing, and he was like, "We got to get this." And I was like, "We're not getting that." He was like, "What? What are we gonna do?" And I was like, "We're gonna use our hand.
Yeah,
We're gonna
our
wipe that
fingertips.
Desitin on that fucking asshole."
Yeah.
That was a funny confession someone made. Someone else said the PPTPs. Do you know what those are?
No.
It's this little triangle, like TP, like a material, tiny, like this little, and you put it over the penis so they don't pee on you.
Oh, you used that, didn't you?
I did use it, but like not really. It's like kind of like a gag joke. I feel like gift.
And what? They still pee on you?
Yeah, they still pee on you. And like, when do you ever really have the PPTP available when you're
Yeah,
changing a
right.
diaper? Like, let me go grab that so I can cover
you
your
put on.
penis.
Yeah. They just pee everywhere.
Yeah, no. Oh, to talk about the $50 crib sheet.
Someone said this. They bought a $50 crib sheet.
that makes your baby not lose their hair.
She was like, why the fuck would I ever buy this?
I never heard of that, but that's hysterical.
That's hysterical. What else?
I think that's all we have for.
A lot of people said a lot of the fails that we said.
Yeah, that we said.
But yeah.
But it really is for new moms out there. It is so overwhelming.
It is.
To think about all the things.
And honestly, not all the aesthetically pleasing what everybody has is the best thing to buy, but they are the best things for a reason. But don't let that halt you looking at other things, because there's so many other strollers and bassinets and everything else that are out there that are good.
The Mockingbird stroller is comparable to the Vista. It's way cheaper, and I heard that it's just as good.
Yeah, like there's so many things. So I know you just, when you're making a registry, you just go to somebody for an opinion, and that's what they have, and that's what you put on there.
Yeah.
But I do recommend exploring yourself, but these are our opinions and what we've used and our experiences. And some might fail, some might be good, some might be the best thing you've ever purchased. So I would borrow a lot of shit though. Now that when I have a second kid.
I would borrow.
Yeah.
Then you have to get rid of everything.
I know. I would probably throw everything out and then probably need it. So you
Yeah.
probably will keep everything until you're 45 years old.
Probably
I can't.
hoarder.
This was good though. I feel like we really laid everything out on the line. I
Yeah.
don't think we really missed much.
No, I think we talked about a lot of different apparatuses that are
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
Good. But
What? Do you have something to say? What?
just kidding. Just kidding. There's nothing to say. All right, closing statements. There's nothing else to say. And this was episode.
I literally
10.
thought she was just going to tell me something.
I
like,
know.
Crazy.
You always think I'm going to tell you that I'm pregnant. I'm not pregnant.
But when you are pregnant, will you tell me like
In a cool way,
in
instead
a
of
cool
at
way?
Woodstack.
The worst way you told me. I was so mad that
You were
told me that
pregnant,
way.
and I just.
We were pregnant together.
You okay? I'm dark as shit.
What does your shirt say? I'm your favorite reference.
Yeah, I'm your favorite reference. That means. I don't know. What does that mean?
What is the back? Mike, do you know what the back of this says? Show him the back of your shirt.
I don't know. My kid is at her house. Her mother is babysitting all 4 kids. We have to go get them.
Let's go get our baby.
I hope my kid's napping.
I hope he is too.
Let's go get our baby.
I need some lunch.
Yeah, I'm starving.
So hungry.
All right, thank you for listening. Like, follow, subscribe. Follow us on Instagram. We're almost at 1,000 followers. We're going to celebrate. Our husbands are going to buy us something nice. Like, follow, subscribe with us. We appreciate you. All our followers, all of our listeners, our moms, our non-moms, our husbands, our men, our women, our children, everybody who's listening. We love you, family, friends. Thank you. Mwah.
Thank you.
My God, before I forget, my husband has a fit on me. My husband got us back on. Drum roll.
Spotify.
So we are now on Apple Podcasts, YouTube, and Spotify. So For all you Spotify listeners,
I'm
we got
pretty
your
sure
back.
he said he was so proud of himself. He was like,
I mean,
I
he's
better
so-
get that Gluck Gluck tonight because I got us on
He
Spotify.
literally texted in the group chat and goes, I better get a Gluck Gluck tonight. If everybody follows Call Her Daddy, you know what I'm talking about. I'm like, first of all, mind your business. And who are you asking, me or Emily? Like, what the
I'm so
fuck?
mad that I didn't think of the Gluck Gluck because
I
like
know, you are.
my mouth is the saliva.
I have to go. Anyway, thank you for listening. We love you. Bye.